is the first phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep. Use the tunnel glider to find a way into the weapons depot in the burning catacombs. Anya has agreed to track your position over the transponder and provide tactical support. Good luck, Glasgow.
William, can you hear me? You have to make your way all the way through the sewer tunnels and into the Berlin catacombs. I'll try to guide you through.
What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, Exmachinagamma. Welcome back. Wolfenstein, The Order. I'm going to continue on. I believe this is chapter 10. I'm ready to do this. I know you guys are as well. Hopefully we're going to find all the collectibles and all that great stuff in here as well. So, it's go time. Alright, so I got to figure the controls here, I guess, for this thing. Where are we going? Alright, up, down, left, right. Yep, alright.
Obstacles in your way. Don't lose track of the tunnel glider. It's your only source of oxygen.
Alright, so once we're in this glider, then we're good as far as oxygen goes. So we'll need...
I was a kid. The red tide was rising. Went in the water on account of disobeying father. Felt like my skin was on fire. Like my skin was on fire.
So like I said, we're going to have to remember that.
You are right underneath the Eifenwald prison now. Caroline told me a few inmates tried to escape through the sewer system with some valuables a few years ago. They didn't make it very far.
Oh, it's kind of like sucking me in. That's cool. Alright, we need to go. Who? I'm guessing this is the way to go. I saw a hole there. Need oxygen. Alright, so if I was going to... There's got to be a way to climb up there. There we go. Alright. See where we are on the map. Oh, looks like we found a collectible. Gold book. Another letter. We'll go ahead and read this letter. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of collectibles to do. And recordings. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a long chapter. Alright, so we figured that out. Sweet. I guess we'll keep going. Alright, looks like we're going this way.
13 years old. From the pond by the stables. Came up covered in leeches.
I will radio the diary entries to your audio log. If you find the time, you can listen. It's in Polish, but I'll translate. Ramona writes, May 11th, 1940. I've only been back home for 3 days, and now the Nazis have arrived in town. They killed Jakub Brozek. He was shot in the head. His horse was blocking the road. He taught me how to French kiss. I'm going to do something about this situation.
Okay, so I guess they automatically unlocked, even though we probably just would have killed ourselves by listening to that underwater. Okay, so let's see what we got around here. Alright, we still need to open up this map. Door there. Guess I'll look under. I'll try to do my best to look around everywhere. Alright, so there's something about going straight there. But if there's something that I can get over here... I'm not really sure yet. Alright, it looks like there's nothing we can do right here. I don't see a way to get up. Alright, so we're going down.
The section you are in now, it's been out of commission for a long time. But some machinery might still be manually operable.
Alright, reposition the pump wheels. I need to find the machinery and position the wheel to move on. Alright, so obviously I have to go up here.
Swam many water in my days. Not as cold as this.
Okay, so where are we? What do we got around us? Looks like there's something up there. Looks like that's probably where we need to go. Yep. So we have another wheel. Oop, I see something shining. Make sure there's nothing underwater either. Oh, there's another way there. I'll see what this is first. Ladle. Because we couldn't get behind here before, if I remember correctly, so this might be a new area. Alright, it seems like we're just on the other side this time. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's really dark and I can't see. Holy crap. Ooh, I thought I was dying there for a second. Holy crap. Man, that was creepy. Alright, look, wait a second. Alright. That is an open door right there. How are we supposed to get up in there? Alright, we're gonna have to figure this out. There's gotta be a way that you can get up in there. Fret not, we'll try to find everything in this area before we completely leave. It's hard to tell if you're about ready to die from not being able to breathe, or because the screen does get darker, but if you're already in a dark spot, then that really doesn't help. Alright, so we're back here again. Alright. So maybe it's something to do with going up in here. We'll see. Alright, so we got a ladder.
The deep basin was used to regulate overflow. You will have to find a way to reach the platform on the other side.
Ah. Alright, before we do that though, we're going to search for it. I think we figured that out. We're going to have to raise the water or something like that. Ooh, here we go. What do we got? Ooh, health upgrade. Nice. I know that might be hard to see. Okay, so we have to raise the water.
Look for some mechanism to fill the basin with water. It will have to be all the way to the top for you to swim across.
And then I guess when we do that, then we need to go back to that little spot where that room was. You guys can read that.
May 12, 1940. The Nazis have taken over the police station. They're asking local people to volunteer for service. I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to find a way to kill them.
Okay, so obviously that's where we're going. Oh, what's this? We got a map. Nice. Alright, so we know that there's still some other stuff left in this area because we saw that door. So if I'm not mistaken, I should go here. We'll see if it raised the water all the way over here as well. I think it did. Nice. Alright, let's get up. Alright, so we did that room. Now, wasn't there another room, or was that the one room? Yep, there's another one right here. No, this one you can't get into. Okay. So I know that there's an area right here that had at least some helmets and whatnot. Okay. Alright, looks like we're moving on. What we got here? Nice. Yeah, that's what I saw on the other side of the door. Okay. I was like, did I see something or no? Alright, let's see. How much do we have so far? We only have, oh my gosh, there's still so much more. 6 left and 1 gold left. And I think the recording's automatically underlocked. So we've got a lot more pieces of gold to go. Alright, so let's find out where we're going. I think it's just straight ahead. Sure, nothing else looks like there's anything else. I think we've pretty much got everything in this area, hopefully.
Through the last section, you will have to swim. The catacombs are closed.
Alright, so it doesn't look like you can go in those doors.
Age 11. Swam across Forney Lake on a bed over 10 soldiers. It wasn't as dark as this.
Alright, stay clear of those, huh?
Locked. Gotta come up with a way to clear the opening.
Alright, my guess is there's a reason that those things are down there. Here we go. Alright, got nothing here so far. Okay, well, okay.
June 25, 1940. The Nazi appears to have a very high opinion of his mother. I learned this as he was bleeding to death at the end of my knife in the outhouse next to the bakery. Mutti, Mutti, he whimpered. My hands were shaking. Nearly dropped my knife. I had told him I would kiss him, and he let me lead him outside into the night.
Oh, nice. Alright, there's another Enigma code. Looks like that's about it. Alright, so we got another wooden thing, which means there's probably mines in here. And there's a bottom way there too. So, if I was in... Okay, I know that there's only one more mine. Are we going to have to use that mine?
November 29th, 1940. The Nazi appears to love his sausage. I learned this as he kept on eating his supper, even though the cyanide must have ruined the flavor. His eyes rolled back, all white, yet he kept chewing. The cyanide I stole from my mother's cabinet. At times, I am struck with pangs of remorse. But then, I think of Jakub Brozek.
Alright, so I am going to try something because I don't see what I would need in order to break that. I don't know if this is going to work, but I know that there is another mine that was all the way back here. So I am going to see if the mine will continually flow down and continually go straight and possibly break it. It's a long shot, but if the other mine worked that same kind of way, and maybe this one will too. The water is flowing this way, so it is possible. Alright, so it was right here. There it is. Alright, do your black magic. Can't believe that actually worked. Alright, so my guess is we're supposed to go that way. So I'm gonna see what's straight ahead.
Age 32. Surround the cesspools beneath Death's Head's X labs. It wasn't as dirty as this.
Alright, another one of these rooms. Hey, alright. Wait. There's something in there. Alright, so this was the way to go. Oh, okay. I think that's probably what it would have done. It would have just taken me... Yep, that's what... Okay, sweet. So there are like two different ways you could have went in. Alright. Just hoping I didn't forget anything. Okay, there's some... Seems to be some type of a way...
William, directly above you are the catacombs. There's an elevator that can take you right into the weapons depot.
Ramona writes, May 2nd, 1941. The Nazi appears to become sleepy after climaxing. I learned this as his little soldiers were leaking out of me onto his sheets, and his face turned blue. From the rope I applied to his neck in his slumber. Tomorrow is my 18th birthday.
Wow, this woman is twisted. Alright, so here's an elevator, obviously, to get us to the next section. However, we're not going to the next section. Alright, so let's see what this is. Obviously, it's something. Nice. Oh, hey, alright. So what are we looking at here? We've got all the gold pieces, sweet, and we only need 3 more Enigma codes and 1 more record. I'm gonna figure out how to get back up there. There we go, come on. Ah, there we go. It's really dark. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to get up there. I didn't think that one through. So that means there's gotta be a way to get up, of course. They can't just leave us stranded here. Alright, even though I could barely see to do that, I'm glad I did. Alright, so that we got 3 more things to discover. Hopefully they're up ahead. Let's keep going.
Artillery shells, torpedoes and such for distribution to the Nazi war machine. You will steal this train. Small arms we can use to strengthen our fighters, but the real target is securing the torpedo delivery. This will allow you to board and seize control of a Nazi U-boat. But first things first, steal the train.
Alright, what's this Tesla? Mechanical targets in your path. Nice.
Locate the train and drive drive it to the abandoned underground train station north of there. Our people will be waiting for you at the station. Klaus will give you further details on the ground.
Okay, I think it's clear what we need to do. To me, it seems like we need to do something here. No. Really? Nothing in there? Come on, what a tease. Okay, so, yep, that seems simple enough. Thought there was a train coming. Alright, so I'll do my best to look around this whole area and make sure there's nothing I leave behind.
May 29th, 1941. The Nazi appears to have been brought up lazy. I've learned this when I outran 3 of them carrying a crate of grenades. I think I'm pregnant. I wish I knew how to use a gun.
Alright. Ooh, we've got... Okay.